The Apache name means wild lands in the US Southwest. For years we felt they came from the big, cold woods of the north. What if that's just part of the tale? A big DNA find shows a link to the cold Arctic. This does not just change the tale of the Apache, it makes us look at how North America was filled in a new way. For a long time we knew the Apache and their Navajo kin by a clear tale of travel. They're part of the Nadine talk group tied to groups far north in Canada and Alaska. It was said that 1,000 to 1,500 years back, their kin left the cold north. They began a huge trip south. This big move is a key part of folks' tales, yet it left no clear track of old sites. These Speak peoples moved down through the rocks and onto the plains. At last they got to the hot lands of the Southwest. Here they grew as skilled hunters and strong folks, shaping the place's fate. This tale made sense and had facts from talk studies. But hidden in their DNA was a hint to a much older trip. Our new insight came from old DNA. As experts dug into the human DNA, they found odd bits. While the move south from the cold north was clear in Nadine DNA, there was more, a hint from long ago and far places. Here's the wild part. New DNA tests found a DNA piece in Nadine folks, like the Apache. It ties them not just to Canada but to very old folks from the high Arctic known as Paleo-Eskimos. This was huge. Paleo-Eskimos were the first to live in the harsh Arctic, 5,000 years back. They spread through Alaska, Canada, and Greenland. For a long time it was not sure if they left any kin, but the data was clear. Nadine folks, from the Apache in the south to the Dene in the north, have this old Arctic DNA. This find did not end the story of Athabascan move, it just made it more rich. It showed that the Apache kin were a mix of folks. The main part of their roots still comes from the first peoples who first filled the Americas. But long ago, a key event took place. Old Arctic groups kin to the Paleo-Eskimos left Siberia and mixed with those first peoples in the north. This new mix went on to become the kin of all Nadine folks. So the big move south was not just one group, but a mix with a deep past. Their DNA tells a twin tale, an old Arctic mix, then a big move to the southwest. Tests can track this path by key DNA signs like Dad Group Q and Mom Group A. These groups are in many folks, but their forms help show this north path and later mix with local southwest folks like the Pueblos. What does this mean for the big tale? The Nadine tale shows filling the Americas was not a one-time thing. It was not just one wave of folks over the Bering Land Bridge, it was a mix of moves, back moves, and mixes over years. The DNA link shows groups moved and mixed in ways we just start to see. It makes us leave those old, simple tales. The tale of North America is rich and mixed, not a straight line. The Apache are not just from the north, they are from two roots. Their tale is built in both the cold Arctic and the hot Southwest. Their great grit and long tail is a sign of this old, rich past. If you think history is a live tale and you want to dig up more secrets in our DNA, make sure to follow and hit the bell for news. You won't want to miss our next hunt. The tale of the Apache is a strong sign that the past is not set. It is a rich and full tale, always made new by finds. In our cells are the vast lost trips of our far kin, trips over lands and years. The Apache DNA twist is not just a new look at one group's past, it is a deep look at the whole US tale, showing that even set facts wait for new light.